Note from the President and CEO. Good day everyone, I'm Chiro, inventor and creator of several innovative products. I'm reaching out to you via GoFundMe to jumpstart my biggest project yet, which is to bring my DeVicci blocks onto the next level, the development phase. Initial funding will eventually lead to other types of financing and lending. But first, I'm asking you for your support via donations, pre-orders, or by simply sharing this video. Any help will be greatly appreciated. Every contribution from our early supporters will be rewarded with discounts on pre-orders, which I'll explain later. Financial challenges. We all know that launching a new product is very expensive, which in this case will end up costing over 7 figures, but the fact that this is a building product will help recover our costs quite rapidly. 2 products. Our decision came to develop 2 products sequentially by first launching our mini 1/12th scale DeVicci NS mini blocks. NS stands for non-structural, therefore they're not meant to be filled with concrete. They are less costly to manufacture and quicker to market. These mini blocks are the launchpad for the full-size HD blocks. HD stands for heavy duty. Building or playing with the minis teach you how to build with the DeVicci HD blocks, which allows you to build rock-solid homes quicker and easier than the conventional way homes are still being built today, with minimum tools required. Our mission: safety, energy efficiency, and reduce home carbon footprint. Let's face it, homes are among the largest energy consumption wasters and pollutants. Homes consume and pollute 24/7, compared to the sporadic use of vehicles that emit CO2 gases. Homes pollute by water consumption, gray water waste, household germs, mold, radon, garbage, outdoor maintenance, etc. Multiply that by 50 and 100 years or more. We must keep all that in mind when we make our consumer choices. Energy efficient homes and electrification should be high on our priority list because, as the old saying says, we do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. Now let's talk about summer of 2017. We've witnessed several natural disasters that occurred in the USA, the Caribbean region, resulting in the revision of the building codes in Florida, New York, St. Martin, and Mexico. As of this writing, there is an urgency to build stronger, safer homes, while meteorologists warn us to get used to multiple hurricane seasons. Builders face major challenges, as mentioned by one of the largest construction companies in the world. Let's look at some major concerns regarding construction. The source, the New York Times. I quote, "The underlying structural problem is we are not building enough homes, and homes are costly to build. And new homes should be hurricane-proof, but there is a cost associated. Right now, the home building industry is dealing with a new cost, the impact of natural disasters, including Hurricanes Harvey and Irma in the south and devastating wildfires in Northern California. Eventually, the damage caused by the hurricanes and fires in California could lead to a surge in construction in a handful of states, but finding the workers to build those homes could be a challenge. 6 in 10 home builders had trouble attracting the right workers during the third quarter of the year. According to a survey published last month, another 30% say they had moderate difficulty finding such workers. Not only could we help solve some major issues and concerns, but will also meet and surpass the stringiest building codes, meanwhile saving build time and costly delays. Our strategy: by first introducing our DeVicci block minis, which mimics our home building method that allows you to build miniatures of any desired shape except rounded forms while having fun. So who should be interested in DeVicci blocks? DeVicci blocks are for everyone, keeping kids in mind. Various scale sizes can be applied in many applications for entertainment, building mini-scale playgrounds, pet homes, stimulates creativity. Besides, kids are the future home builders. We make our plans super simple to follow, and kids will have a useful toy to create original shapes that is scalable into real life-size buildings. Other usages for the DeVicci NS blocks include various scale size minis, which are ideal for presentations, TV set decors, acoustic booths or recording studio separators, expo booths, film producers that use different camera angles, strategic military simulation, event rental companies, bands and live shows, decor, waiting rooms, kids entertainment like doctors and dentist clinics, and countless other uses. Once you learn this easy building technique, 85% of that knowledge transfers to real-life construction with the help of qualified experts, of course. Who could be interested in scaling into DeVicci blocks HD version? Home designers, architects, current and future professional home builders, auto builders, property managers, site promoters and developers, joint venture construction projects, government agencies, temporary shelter, disaster relief, military safe shelters. Because of its antibacterial, anti-mold, non-rotting properties, other potential markets include food transformation plants, industrial and farming, commercial buildings with ads printed into the block, just like wakeboards, skis and skateboards, which are sun, sand, salt water, snow, and ice resistant. Also, in-ground swimming pools. Blocks will be made of quality resins that are required to be UV and impact resistant too. For example, hail, making insurance companies and mortgage lenders love us. If our polymer blocks are to be covered with additional siding, then more R value and strength is added to the structure. In order to build in all conformity, ICF trained builders, technicians, and supervisors will be assigned to erect perimeter walls, pinions, floors, and some roof designs only. GoFundMe objectives by milestone. We have an absolutely amazing plan to demonstrate and prove that our buildings will have an outstanding energy performance. We intend on raising 2 data acquisition buildings which will undoubtedly offer proof of concept. Your support via GoFundMe campaign will also spark the development of other new construction related products. Some designs are still on the drawing board. We need and appreciate all the help and support we can get. We understand that purchasing our product is not for everyone. If that's the case, a simple like and share might go a long way. So where will the funds be going? Legal fees, rights and licenses, testing for building code approval, continued R&D, including 3D designs, prototyping, and additive manufacturing, tooling, casts and molds, and manufacturing, hiring management staff, building a team, upgrading office equipment, digital marketing, social media, web development, audio and video productions, promotional and how-to videos that will be online, documentation, translations, logistics, and eventually we'd like to supply DeVicci blocks to build shelters for the needy, disaster recovery through other fundraising campaigns. Our corporate objective, DeVicci aims to keep its business lean and effective. The rewards plan. There are 2 ways you can participate. Number 1, donation, obtaining a receipt. It's ideal for B2B support. Number 2, contributions via pre-order purchases of any of our upcoming products converted into a 25% discount or more on your pre-order. Shipping and duty fees not included, cannot be matched with any other promotion or discount. What your support means to us. Help us spread the word. We have a very clear goal in mind, which is to develop fun, practical products that are useful in many ways. With your help and support, we'll climb the ladder one step at a time. You can make an impact on the future. As mentioned before, building with miniature blocks translates well into real-size insulated homes made of concrete, with added expertise, of course. By the same token, you'll help solve the manpower shortage by doing several building steps required like framing, insulating, wrapping, and siding to some extent, where each additional step slows down the job site and adds a degree of faulty workmanship. Because the DeVicci blocks have fixed dimensions and the block count is accurate, the manufactured block shell with its insulation reduces job site waste. Blocks are lightweight for reduced workers' injuries. Plans are made precise and easy to follow, which minimizes construction errors. The only predictable waste is cutting out electrical boxes, light switches, and door height variations. Otherwise, doors and windows openings are standard sizes, as simple as it gets. When we finally start deploying the HD block is when the big fun will start. Join our community, subscribe to our list and social media networks to stay informed on our ride to progress. Closing thoughts. As a developer, I've done my homework by gaining my expertise in home remodeling, aviation school, which was fuselage repair and thermal shocks, then as a general contractor, where I had an ICF expertise, and also by obtaining a FLIR infrared thermographer certification. Both DVC and DeVicci blocks offer tremendous opportunities, but first we need to get to the next level, which is the development phase. I thank you for your time. We place much value and greatly appreciate our customers and supporters. Visit our websites at either dvcblocks.com or devicciblocks.com. Join our exciting community. This is only the beginning. I thank you in advance. Have a nice day. Peace, everyone. See ya. Additional side notes. DeVicci blocks is an advanced construction technology, a technique that employs a proven post and beam ICF method that incorporates new variations that simplify the entire construction process. Did you know concrete is a porous material, exposition to sun, acid rain, saline air, humidity, frost, and other weather conditions, besides human-produced degradation like salt, reduces its strength and will crack. Concrete with fiber remains consistent over time, especially when each post and beam is covered with resins and insulated panels, like the DeVicci ICF blocks. Installing concrete floors will make the structure ultra-resistant and ageless. Also, did you know that 20% of the population is fighting asthma due to mold accumulation, and that number keeps growing due to poor air quality in older homes? Add radon, a deadly gas, to the mix of potential problems. Just Google radon homes. We strive to build and live in antiseptic homes made from enviro-friendly recycled materials. But since the DeVicci homes are air-sealed and watertight, the need for proper ventilation, air circulation, and air conditioning, HVAC, is required. Thank you very much.